To select an object, you need to be in one of these modes: the select object mode, move mode, rotate mode, or scale mode. To select an object, simply click on an object and that object will become selected. To unselect or deselect an object, you can click on empty space in the viewport, or you can also use keyboard shortcut Ctrl-D. If you forget the shortcut, you can always go to the edit menu and look at this area. Notice you will find select none in here, which Ctrl-D as the shortcut. Also, we learned from this menu that we can actually select all objects in the scene using Ctrl-A. We can invert selection by using Ctrl-I shortcut. All of these shortcuts will be useful for us later on, especially when we are in the modeling process. Okay, if we have an object selected and we want to select more objects, we can hold the Control button and then click on other object, and that object will become selected also. Do this again and more objects will be selected. If we want to deselect an object away from our existing selection, we can use Alt and click on the object, and that object will be unselect. So again, press and hold Ctrl and click to add the selection, and press and hold Alt and click to reduce from selection. To select multiple objects, we can use click drag on empty space to create selection region like this, and every object within the area will be selected. You can do this also with combination of Ctrl and Alt keyboard shortcut. Let's say we want to add these objects to the selection, we can hold Ctrl, click drag, and now they are selected also. On the other hand, if we want to remove this from the selection, we can hold Alt and click and drag to create this region, and now we can see these objects are no longer selected. Okay, now let's look at this button. This is a toggle button for window mode or crossing mode when creating region selection. So what is actually the difference between the two? Well, in crossing mode, when we click drag to create the region selection, every object inside the region and objects that are touched by the region border will be selected. But in window mode, notice only objects that are truly inside the region will be selected. So that is the difference between window and crossing mode. By default, the selection region is set to rectangular, but we can actually change this behavior. Notice in this upper area, we have this button that looks like a rectangle. Now, if you click on this button, you can select different type of selection mode. The circular one will change the region to circle. So when we click drag to select multiple objects, we can see the region is circle rather than rectangular as before. Next is the fence region mode. This one behaves like polygonal lasso tool in Photoshop. To select, you need to click drag first and click release and so forth to create the selection region. If you want to finish, you can double click and the selection will be made. The next one is the lasso region mode. If selected, to create a selection region, you must simply click and hold and then drag to draw the region like so. After you release the mouse button, the selection will be made. And the last one is paint selection mode. It works like a paintbrush, but instead of creating paints, it will create multiple selections. So if you click and hold and just move your mouse across the viewport like this, notice every object that is touched by the cursor will be selected. Again, I need to mention that these modes can be used in conjunction with Ctrl and Alt keyboard shortcut to add or subtract selection as we mentioned earlier.